Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Sincere Jones. Breaking news. Three men were coming out of a studio the other night on West 38th Street and 5th Avenue about 10:40 p.m. and were approached by two men. Apparently, these were rival crews from Brooklyn. One crew was from, I believe, Crown Heights, and the other was from Fort Greene. The 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 group from Crown Heights were doing their music in the studio in Midtown Manhattan, and they were recording a video apparently with, I'm guessing, the guys from Fort Greene. They came and seen them, approached them, and they say words were exchanged, and then both guys drawn on each side. Whoever the guys are, don't want to incriminate anyone. Don't know who these guys are. It's on camera, so it's on camera. It's on Fox 5. You can look it up. That's how I found it. That's how I seen it. You can find it that way. You can look for it. It says one group was from Fort Greene. One group was from Crown Heights. Don't know which group tried to set it off on who. You know what I'm saying? So they said it's two guys in custody. There are two guys in custody, and three men were shot. The youngest was 19 years old. Like, that's sad, man. 19 years old. It's crazy. And it says that they seen what they was doing on their social media. That's what it's saying. So it's on their social media now. When you're doing stuff on social media, you can't always let people know where you at, let people know what you're doing. It gives a lot of things away. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just for your ops, your enemies. It could be people hating on you. It could be people, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, man. You could be doing your thing and someone could just try to, you know what I'm saying, line you up, or anybody could be doing whatever it is, man. Like, you could probably don't even want to run into somebody one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that person like, oh, this, I just seen this person right here. He on live. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you see somebody that you don't want to see. And for most important, it's just safety reasons, though, man. Like, you can't always be on social media and be on Instagram Live and your Facebook Lives and everything like that, and knowing you have these problems when you know other people might really pull up. And the ones that you see that's not gonna comment on your page, those are the ones that's gonna pull up and see what's going on with you. They're gonna want to see you. They're gonna want to talk to you. They're gonna want to anything that has to happen with them and you. Those are the people that's gonna try to do something, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be more mindful of the things you do, and then it affects other people around you. It's gonna affect other people around you. You know, like, you got loved ones at home. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that no one lost their life in this situation. All them brothers are able to, you know what I'm saying? All those brothers are able to recover. So hopefully, whatever happens after this, those brothers could try to come to something. You know what I'm saying? Put the guns down. They could try to put the gloves up, get in the boxing ring. There's plenty of boxing rings in Brooklyn. Like, definitely is. You know, they could do that. Like, it don't gotta be crazy violence all the time. Like, we don't know if any of them brothers had kids. You know what I'm saying? The victims or the victimizers. We don't know who it was. Like, they could have had kids. Everyone has a loved one at the end of the day. So everybody needs to be mindful of these things that's going on in the world, man. Like, especially now, like, everyone is going crazy. And New York is getting crazy all over again. The drill rap scene is driving a lot of these people to do more stuff like this. And a lot of stuff in these lyrics, as I said it before, you know. And we just lost a good brother, Young Dolph, you know. A good rapper right there. You know, a lot of these things going on. You know, these young brothers right here from Brooklyn, they should look at it like, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke lost his life. He was, you know what I'm saying, he was becoming an icon. He was becoming a legend in Brooklyn. For all of the young Brooklyn rappers to come up, you know, like, but it doesn't mean for everyone to just go out and try to prove a point. You don't have to go out and prove a point now. You don't have to do that. You can just rap your lyrics. And somebody can say, yo, you might not be like that, man. So what? Just rap, get your money, stay low. Whatever ops you have, if y'all can squash that and put it behind y'all, that'll be love, man. That's showing growth to the black community. Because the only thing that it seems like all we doing is praising is what we doing to the ops. You know what I'm saying? How anybody gonna come back at the ops for disrespecting? A lot of these things gotta change, man. We need more positivity in the black community. We need more positivity in the music with everything. We need that. We need all of that back. We need some of this real rap back, man. Like, I'm guessing the era stopped when they started popping pills in the music and sipping lean in the music. That must have changed. And then everybody smoking on their dead homies. A lot of stuff like that leads to this type of behavior in the streets. It's because of the lyrics. And some of these people out here, people in the real world, they listening to what these rappers are saying, and they trying to go live out what the rappers are saying in these rappers' lyrics. Live your own life, homie. That's all you need to do. You live your own life, everything's gonna be smooth. If you, even for the rappers, you live your truth and speak your lyrics in your truth, then a lot of this stuff would be different too. Like, some of y'all need to step up. Y'all need to come out here and talk to some of these young kids, man. Y'all need to talk to us in these communities. Like, none of you rappers go back to your neighborhoods and talk. None of you. And it's really the truth. And it's sad to see this. These are young kids right here recording their music outside at the studio. Now they come back outside to do their video. Now the ops run up on them. It's because they was on social media live. Who knows if they could have been dissing them on the live? We don't know. All we know is what the news tell us is that there was one group here recording their music, and then the next group came. They seen them spying on them on their live, and then they just pulled up on them. That's how they seen them. That's why a lot of people, you have to be low with it. Like me, I'm not going to put my location out there and go live when I'm out there doing something, knowing it's a problem with someone else. I wouldn't even be on the social media knowing it's a problem with someone else. Because sometimes you wouldn't even have to put your location up or go live. You could just throw up one picture, and someone can see the background that knows that area where you at real good. And they be like, oh, I know that area. And they could just lay on that area all the time. You know what I'm saying? They could just be on that, lay on that area, drive around all them little streets, them blocks, avenues, and cut them corners any way they want until they see you. They could do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as a person is making his bread, he can make time to look for you. This is what y'all got to be mindful for. Y'all cannot be caught slipping. Y'all cannot let your guard down no matter what you're doing in life. And even when you're trying to change your life around, if you think stuff is squashed, it might be another person still with a chip on their shoulder, still holding that grudge. So sometimes it's better to just keep doing the positive, move positive. And I'm signing out, man. This is Sincere Jones. Like, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I will be coming with more. Thank you.
On the streets in Midtown last night, 3 people were shot and 2 are now in custody.
Antoine Lewis has more now on the chaos that unfolded as police say that it might have been gang related.
I don't think about shootings in Midtown. I look at it as people coming to work. At the end of the day, they go home.
Will Quichardo works near the corner of West 38th and 5th, not far from where a shootout happened Tuesday night. Police say around 10:32 men were walking out of a building on West 38th between 5th and 6th when they were approached by 2 men with guns and words were exchanged. Authorities say this prompted the men who were exiting the building to pull out guns of their own, which started an exchange of gunfire. 3 people were hurt. A man in his early 20s was shot in the chest and received life-threatening injuries, and a 27-year-old man was shot in the abdomen. Police say a 3rd victim was found near West 37th and Madison with a gunshot wound to the leg. All were taken to Bellevue, and police say all are expected to survive. News of the incident stunning Midtown New Yorkers like Marion Moore, who lives down the block from where it happened.
It's just like when my neighbor told me, don't be careful walking up and down the street here at night, in the evening. At one point, I never used to worry about it. But now I do.
The NYPD says 3 people were arrested, including 2 of the men that were injured, and that at least 3 guns were recovered. Investigators believe the incident is gang-related. Authorities say the shootings took place at a building which contains an event space available for renting. Will walks by this building daily on his way to work.
Yeah, I do get discouraged because, you just want to, like me, I just want to come into work and finish my day and go home to my family. In one piece.
Police were able to respond quickly because a pair of officers were on patrol nearby. Nonetheless, they are still looking to talk to people. Anyone with information about this incident is asked to call